and welcome to the first video of this year. I really can't believe that it's already January. It seems like, I don't know, it was August yesterday. And I thought I would, I don't know, do a quick spreadsheet tour of my last spreadsheet, and thought I'd share a few statistics and, I don't know, maybe even talk about the books that I have read in December while I'm at it. So I don't know what kind of video this will be. It's going to be a mix, I think. Okay, but we're going straight into my spreadsheet. So, as you can see, this was my dashboard for my 225 reading spreadsheet. Well, my goal was to read 30 books. I exceeded that goal, definitely, and I even exceeded my reading challenge of 60 books. Because I have completed 80. I still have no idea how that happened, but I'm not complaining. And there you can see my monthly reads. I have DNF'd Whispers of You and finished all of these books and started to read The Gilded Cage. And we can go a little bit further into my December wrap-up in a minute, but I wanted to take a quick look at my 5/4/25 because this was almost a win. Let's see, I have finished The Final Empire, Binding 13, A Court of Mist and Fury was a reread, and Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I finished all of them, but I DNF'd Past, Present, Future because I realized it isn't for me anymore, and that's fine, but I almost finished my 5/4/25, so yeah. The thing is, I'm always doing 5 books for a year and not 25, because I'm like, that's a lot of books, and I'm like, yeah, I want to have a small list of books that I really do want to read or want to prioritize, and that's fine. Yeah. Straight to my December wrap-up. Like I said, Whispers of You was a DNF, and The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue was a 5-star read. It was so amazing. I even have the physical copy right here, and it is so amazing. I seriously have no words for this book. It was truly, well, it was just amazing. And then Love on the Brain was a 3.75 star read, and Game Changer was a 3.5. Then I started to read another fantasy series, which is The Prison Healer, and that was a 4.5. And then my last read for the year was Heated Rivalry. Like, I had to jump on that wagon. I could not stop my curiosity, so I finished that as well, and that had a really good rating as well. So these were my December reads. I thought I'd do just a quick December wrap-up while I'm doing my spreadsheet video. I think that's fine. It's whatever. Oh, and there you can see my pages per day, the pages that I read each day in December. I have a whole other spreadsheet for that, so we can just go straight into my reading log. Okay, this is a lot, as you can see. Like, this is my reading log. I have several things, and I actually improved my reading log for this year, so I am so happy about that. Because I tweaked a few things here and there, and yeah, well, all of my DNFs and all books that I've read, and the start and finish dates, and then the series and title number, the series placement, authors, then if I have read that author or not, and yeah, well, like I said, just a few things, as you can see here as well. And yeah, and characters couple, I just like to have a little reminder what I did read about, and then POV and the person I have, like the first and third person as a drop-down option, because I wanted to implement that in my new spreadsheet. So yeah, I just started that with the last 3 books of the year, so we can just ignore that. But this was my reading log, and now we can get to my series tracker. So my series tracker, it's fairly simple. I have started 11 book series in 25. I have caught up with 2 series and finished actually 8. I think this is a great number. 8 finished series and 2 caught up, and like that's 10 series, and I started 11, so I think that's pretty reasonable. I have only 22 series, it's not that much left, in all honesty. Yeah, well, here's my author page. I'm so sorry, I don't know, my voice. I'm sick, in all honesty, I'm recovering. I first got my wisdom teeth removed, and then I got sick, so December was rough. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I'm done dying. My author page, I just have a list of all the authors I have read and if they're my favorite, if I want to keep track. But I have tweaked that a lot for my new spreadsheet for this year, and I really need to do a video about my new spreadsheet, because that's so much better than this one. I had a lot of fun creating my new one. And yeah, well, some other news, a couple things that I just want to track about my authors, because I do kind of read the same authors over and over again, but I kind of want to keep track of all of the authors that I have read, and just want to, I don't know, maybe give some authors another chance. Okay, my next spreadsheet was anticipated releases. I had 11, and I have read 7 of my anticipated releases and didn't get to 4 of them. I think that's fine. I got Fake Skating for Christmas, so I can read that now. Releasing 10 is going to take some time, because I want to wait for the newest book to release before reading Releasing 10 and Taming 7. I'm not ready for that at all. And yeah, One Golden Summer, I just didn't feel like reading One Golden Summer the entire year. I don't know why. I think it's the first book every summer after I think. Yeah, every summer after, I was right. It was my favorite by Carly Fortune. It was actually, well, it was a 4-star. It was a good book, but I didn't like a trope in there, and I don't know it. I don't know why. I'm just hesitant towards One Golden Summer, but I will read it before the next book releases. So I need to get my big girl pants on and finally read this book. And then Watch Me, and I want to read that too before the next book releases this year, so it's fine. It's fine. I have read 7 of the books, so in all honesty, it's not all that bad. It's not bad at all. And now we're at my statistic page. I don't know how to do this now, but maybe we can just, I don't know, take a quick look at everything. Well, you can see all of my stats each month, and then the star rating breakdown, and the average rating, the publication breakdown, and everything that I just normally like to present in my videos as well. I have definitely improved that because almost everything is automatic now. Like even the star rating breakdown, every time I log something in my reading log now, it's immediately in there. So yeah. March, April, May, well, just a few stats. I'm just going to show them like this real quick. June, July, August, amazing months in all honesty. Amazing months in all honesty. September, October, November, amazing as well. Even though my average rating with 3.7 was probably the lowest. Insane, kind of. But it's fine. And here's my December and my yearly statistics. Well, like I said, 80 books. Total pages read. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. It didn't seem all that much, in all honesty, but it's amazing. It's amazing. I kind of want to read more than that, but who knows. I had an average of 93 pages per day in my entire year, and this is in all honesty insane. Like, I didn't read each day, but still an average of almost 100 pages a day, because I have read so much over the year, is insane. I'm not complaining. And well, my most read genre is romance, obviously. Like, that doesn't surprise me at all, or anyone else for that matter. I have discovered 22 new authors. I have revisited 9 authors. I DNF'd 8 books and reread 3. 25 5-star reads. Well, I didn't complete my December star rating breakdown. Never mind about that. We're just focusing on my yearly statistics now. Like, it's insane how many good books I have read this year. My average rating was 4.25, and that's pretty good. 9 new releases. I had 7 anticipated releases, but I have read 9 new releases. Some of them were just, oh yeah, I'm just going to read them too. Because, I don't know why. 7 were from the last year, and well, the backlist is everything that isn't a new release or last year, so of course it's the biggest pile. 47 paperbacks, that's actually insane. But quite a few ebooks as well, at least 1 audiobook. I need to read more audio. And yeah, well, my series breakdown, we already had that. I had 31 standalones. Most of my books were adults. I had 15 YA. And apparently I have read 57 romances. I think I may have a problem. But I have read 11 fantasies, and while that isn't all that much, I had a really big fantasy slump, but I think I am beating it right this second because I am close to finishing the Prison Healer series, which isn't in this spreadsheet because it's from last year. And yeah, these were my statistics. So this is my daily reading spreadsheet. Each day I write down how many pages I have read and have color-coded this so I can easily check how much I'm reading. And then I have my total for each month and my average pages per day for each month. And it's insane because, as you can see, there's a lot of red and a lot of pink. And let's just take a quick look. I have read over 120 pages on 105 days. Like, that's just insane. Like, the majority of my days were spent with so much reading. Like, even 76 days where I have read 90 to 119, and it's just insane. I have I did not read for 15 days last year. Well, one day more than 2 weeks, and that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I don't need to read every day, sometimes it's just not possible. But I had a really insane reading year, so I'm proud of myself. I am definitely proud of myself. I even had a month where my average per day was 165 and 142, so in all honesty, this is insane. Insane. Let's get to my book bracket. I had to write down. Okay, I have no idea where I was. Sorry I got interrupted. And okay, so I'm just going to start again. The best book of the month. Each month I just tracked which book was my favorite. For January it was Book Lovers, and then Happy Place, Funny Story, The Final Empire, What Happens in Amsterdam, Call It What You Want, The Right Move, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, The Love Hypothesis, Daisy Jones and the Six Powerless, and The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue. And it was a pretty intense thing to decide that. I decided for the first three. All of them were Emily Henry. Who am I kidding? She is my favorite author. And well, Funny Story was the winner. And then Final Empire, Seven Husbands, Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue. And then I decided against the Final Empire because I just had more fun reading Funny Story. It's a book by my favorite author and I just had a lot of fun with it. But I do really love The Final Empire. And it was a tough choice between The Seven Husbands and Invisible Life. But I decided for The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue because this book has honestly left an impact on me. And well, my final choice, as you can see, was even The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue. I chose that over Funny Story. I loved Funny Story. It was such a great book. But I think my overall impact, it definitely was The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue. It is definitely worth it. And I did the same for the second best, but as you can see, I did not complete that. Let's do this in real time, maybe. Okay, here it would be the prison healer. Oopsie daisy. And the X-Files. Oh, the X-Files or the prison healer. Well, I rated the X-Files higher. Yeah, well, the X-Files. The X-Files. Only because the rating was higher. But the prison healer was really good. Binding 13 or the X-Files. Both. I think it's Binding 13. I think it's Binding. Because I am thinking about this series so much, it's honestly insane. It is insane. Okay, so we have the winner there too. Didn't take long. So yeah, this is my book record. Just a fun little thing that I like to do. And here we have my DNFs and my simple reasons and what I did like. You can read that if you want. I'm just done with some of these books. I just will never read some of them, probably. I maybe want to attempt to read yours truly someday or something, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I probably won't try anything, so yeah, these are my DNFs. And here we have my series DNFs, and yeah, the Hunger Games is on there, I know. The thing is, it's only on there because I was like, ugh, yeah, well, I DNF'd this, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, because I have read the first, I don't know, 150 pages and then just did not continue reading. But I am trying to finish the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes this year and want to well, continue on with the series because I do want to know everything about the story of Haymitch, and yeah, I do like the Hunger Games and the story and like everything, and I don't know, I just need to get through the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and maybe get to the part where it gets really bingeable, because the first part I really need to get through this, and yeah, then it will maybe get better. I just really want to finish that. And well, as you can see, I have attempted to start a few more series this year, but also DNF'd quite a few series. Yeah, well, what can I say? 6 series. 6. I tried to start 6 series, but I DNF'd all of these 6 and DNF'd even more because I was like, nope, I cannot do this. Well, sometimes reading is like this, and yeah, this was my reading spreadsheet. I have other sheets as well, like I always do. Well, this is my empty month, and here you can see my empty tracker. I track this for each book, and every time I read a new book, I am doing a like duplicate of this empty book tracker, and just want to check how many pages I read of this book a day. And yeah, well, this is everything I'd like to show, because honestly, The other things are just better in my new spreadsheet, and I am quite pleased for now. So I think this was all for this video. Like, I'm already yapping for way too long, but I am glad, honestly, to have finally filmed this video, and I am really excited to share this one. So goodbye. I hope you have a really nice day, and that was all. Bye bye.